In our next report, we will look at Cape Town's Boulders beach, a popular tourist attraction and an important breeding site in South Africa, where penguins have died from the avian flu. This has raised concerns for the species and naturally for other seabirds. Take a look.
Fears are being raised for penguins at an important breeding site in Cape Town after a number of deaths from avian influenza. David Roberts, a clinical veterinarian at the South African Foundation for the Conservation of Coastal Birds, said at least 28 out of around 3,000 penguins at the Boulders Beach colony had died of the disease since the middle of August.
This is a continuation of the outbreak that happened last year, and it affects several different species of seabirds. And at the moment, we're quite concerned because the numbers of penguins that are being affected and dying from the disease is going up.
South African environmental authorities said earlier this month that this strain of the highly pathogenic disease was similar to one detected last year among a range of wild seabirds. The Boulders Beach colony is home to the only penguin species that breeds on the continent, but their numbers have been falling sharply for years due to loss of habitat and declining fish stocks. Dr. Alison Cock is a marine biologist at South African national parks.
The numbers are still low, but because the virus is contagious between birds, we're doing everything that we can to reduce the viral load and transmission rate between the penguins.
To identify and remove sick birds from the colony, South African scientists perform tests or diagnose penguins on their symptoms, Roberts said. Sick birds are then euthanized and, along with dead ones, are cremated in an attempt to reduce the spread of the disease.
WION World is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news updates on the move.